He fired me days before retirement. So I took everything he worked for. 29 years of loyalty, 0 sick days, never late. And just 3 days before my retirement benefits kicked in, my boss fired me with a smirk. But what he didn't know, I don't go down quietly. I go down with fireworks. I started working at Lockridge & Co. before email was a thing. 29 years of blood, sweat, and small talk. I trained 4 of my own supervisors. I kept my head down and my mouth shut until he arrived. Colton Marks, the kind of boss who wore $2,000 suits and treated employees like old batteries, useful until drained. He called me into his glass office 3 days before my pension matured. "Sorry, Frank. Company's downsizing." I blinked. "You're firing me." "It's not personal." That was the lie that did it. He fired me without cause just to save the company from paying my full retirement package. What he didn't know, I still had admin access to the company's internal server. What he really didn't know, I'd quietly been copying key files to an encrypted drive for the last 6 months, after hearing whispers of shady offshore deals and illegal firings. I didn't go to HR. I went to war. Step 1. I emailed anonymous packages to 2 local reporters and a federal labor auditor. Contents: evidence of wrongful terminations, racial discrimination claims swept under the rug, and here's the cherry: fraudulent bonus reports that added 6 zeros to Colton's personal net worth. Step 2. I created a burner Twitter account and leaked everything. Within hours, it was trending. CEO of Lockridge & Co. steals from pensions while firing loyal workers. Step 3. I went to the one board member Colton hated, a woman he once passed over for promotion. Told her everything. Gave her the files. She smiled like Christmas came early. By Monday morning, the SEC had frozen all company accounts. HR was under investigation. And Colton? Dragged out of his office by security. Same office he fired me in. But here's the twist. I didn't just want revenge. I wanted restoration. Turns out, one of those shady deals Colton made was illegal enough to void all prior terminations, including mine. So not only was I reinstated, but I also received a full payout of my retirement package, a wrongful termination settlement, and drumroll please, a consulting role on the transition board. Guess whose old corner office I sit in now? Yeah, mine. He thought I was just a tired old man waiting to fade out. But I walked out with my pension, my pride, and his job. If you love justice served with a twist of fire and cold calculation, hit the subscribe button. Because sometimes, revenge isn't petty. It's earned.